Hi guys, I am now Satan and we are playing Mashinky. This is a transport tycoonish game that I was watching for a while. Well, at least they're like sneak peeks whatsoever, right? And I didn't know if it was a game that is actually being developed or it's just some kind of I don't know, some kind of something that people are just playing with just for fun. But it's a game, and recently I noticed it in the early access section of Steam library. So here it is. It's an early access. It's a alpha build. That means that it is incomplete, most likely extremely unstable, most likely, well, it's not really that playable, right? So I am already jumping into the game with the knowledge that most likely it's not really that playable. As you can see on the screen, you have this kind of like what the final game will actually include, what's not finished, and so whatsoever, right? So without any further delay, let us jump into the game. I will go and play on the default settings that is actually getting for like your first gameplay. That's okay. And okay, so this game is on early access on Steam whatsoever. You can actually go and play it whatsoever. Now we have this kind of tutorial, but I will just get very quickly to it. That's very cool, very cool. This game is very like OpenTD, right? And I really like OpenTD. You can actually see that from my channel that I have like a couple of series from OpenTD. Well, sorry that the last season didn't actually went that well, but yeah, well, sorry. So now we are playing Mashinky. I am pretty sure that this series will not be really that long whatsoever, because well, the game does not really have the amount of content that would be actually required for playing a longer game, right? But I think it's still okay. Okay, from Wigan to Hastings. So as our first mission, we have to go and make connection from Wigan to Hastings. And this game is very limited right now. It is. I know that. So I'm okay with that. I'm basically a developer. So I know that sometimes when you are making something, it can take a very long time. You want to actually go and share it. You want to actually get some input after it while we are making it, right? So I am okay with that. Some of you may not be okay with that, and if you are not okay with that, don't buy this game right now, because this game is actually quite pricey for early access. It is priced with €23 in my Eurozone, so that would be equivalent of, I know, $30 maybe or something like that. I have no idea. So it's not really that cheap. And when it comes to like play wise, right, OpenTD has way more to offer, like way more to offer, but that's okay. This is an early access game, so that's okay, right? Yeah, 3 of them, our first train. One thing nice about this game is that the trains don't need actual orders. So my train here, I just started whatsoever, right? And it will go to the first city and actually get the passengers from there and go to the next one that actually matches the cargo, right? So basically, it's in this way, it's actually kind of a little bit easier than OpenTD, but honestly, I just want to actually give the orders. So I'm way happier that I can actually put the orders and actually tell, okay, go there. Well, so that's but maybe that's me. I didn't play this game that much, so I have no idea what will actually happen during our gameplay, right? I have really no idea. But I think it will be a quite nice play. I think so. Okay, so this is our first connection. That's very nice, right? We got some rewards and we got some resources and whatsoever. Okay, that's very cool. And this game does not work on money. Well, we have money token, but it doesn't act like money. So it's more game boardy. The game is more like a game board rather than an actual computer game. That means also that basically the economy model is like the traditional one in OpenTD. So that means that it does not really have any more advanced resources or economy chains whatsoever, right? But some of you might like it. I personally never liked the traditional economy model in OpenTD, so I am not really that extremely amused. Well, amused. Sorry. Well, that's a really bad thing to say. I'm not really that happy that it's like that, but actually it kind of works for this game. I'm pretty sure that it would not work for OpenTD, but it works for this game, so I'm actually happy. Here I'm making another connection, right? And I will make it like this, maybe. Well, actually no, I will make it other way. Okay. Okay. What I was saying, yeah. So the economy model is more like a board game than an actual game, right? So this is something that I don't think it would work in OpenTD, but it works for this game because the whole game actually kind of resembles a board game when it comes to like mechanics. Like actual mechanism of the game, right? So this is okay. It is kind of odd for me, but I think we can totally work with it. Okay, so this should also work just perfectly fine. I just have to adjust some stuff here. So for example, this will be our exit one. Okay, this looks quite nice. This thing actually goes around. That's okay. Can we make some kind of upgrades here? No, not really, right? No, not really. Okay, we will need maybe another one more passenger connection before we will go and touch the whole idea with cargo and industries and so, right? I'm trying to actually get some kind of clue what kind of map we have here. Well, not really that bad actually. I could make a station here actually. Yeah, I'll make a station here. Okay, yeah. No, connect, but other way. Sometimes the connections here are just not, they just don't want to cooperate. Here, see? Okay. Oh, there is a thingy here. Okay, so we can just make it like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know from my earlier games, earlier try basically with this game, that we'll need quite amount of those money tokens. So, and the money tokens are basically produced by transferring passengers, right? So that's why I want to have like a couple of working passenger lines before we'll start doing anything with the industry. Wow, why this thing is so bad? Okay, so I just messed up the whole thing. Apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really that good yet at this game, so sorry. But I think we will be better. Okay, this way. And here most likely we also made quite a mess here. Okay, let me try to fix it. Oops, no. Okay. So from here to here. Okay. Yeah, this will be okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go on the money. Okay. 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 Better. So yeah, what I was saying, yeah, the game is running on tokens and it's more like a board game whatsoever. The game is actually quite nice. The thing that I wanted to also say very early is that this game is no way not worth the amount of money that the developer is asking. So right now, this is a very big disclaimer. But I want to see more of those kind of games being produced, so I want to actually go and support the developer that's making this game. Because for me, it is something that I basically like this kind of game, right? So if the developers that are making this game will be not supported, then most likely I will not get more of those games. And this thing is a very nice beginning of the game, of a game that I actually like. It's not yet there at all, but I think it will be, or at least I have very big amount of faith that it will be. We'll see, right? Okay, so I don't know if I actually told you guys, but this game basically has this two modes of playing. One is the view mode, right? So you have this kind of like 3D thingy here, right? 3D map. That's very nice. Another one is the build mode. I most likely will be spending more time in the build mode than anything else, because this kind of makes sense for me. So, and the other one is like, well, yeah, okay, it's there, but I don't know. This looks like just like modern OpenTD, and that's all. And basically, that's all that I actually expect from this game. I expect that it will be somewhat more modern OpenTD, and that's all that I'm expecting, really. I don't really have that much of expectation here, right? And I think that's okay. I really wonder what will be I actually really wonder what will be the end outcome of this game. I think I don't know. I have like no idea what to even expect, because I know that I will not get OpenTD, right? That's not what I will get. But I think I will get something that will be also very enjoyable. So yeah, we'll see, right? I'm messing up something here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now it makes way more sense. Okay, here. Yeah, okay, so our trains are a little bit lost right now, but that should be fixed very quickly. Okay, this is completely broken, what I am doing here. Wow. Okay, sorry guys, I have to actually fix this thing. Okay, this is like this is like this. Okay, this makes way more sense. Okay. Okay, this should be okay. Okay, so we are getting quite nice money, I think. The game is like this. This is the build mode. Now when we have our passengers kind of set up, right, so we can start thinking about making the next step. And the next step is basically going and holding the logs. Right now in the game, as far as I know, There are 4 different tokens, I think. There are money, logs, coal, and steel tokens. And I think so. And basically, right now I don't really know how to actually make the steel ones. Nope. But we'll see, because I didn't actually spend that much time, right? But basically the whole economy is going through, going with those kind of tokens and whatsoever, right? So that's not really that much to, do whatsoever, right? But I think we'll start making stuff, maybe, because where's the sawmill? Here, well, we have here one that we kind of built around this thing. We have also here one, and then we have also here one. Okay, we'll start doing here in the sawmill, because why not, right? Here we'll have also one train that will basically do only this thing here. Can I do it like that? No. Aye, way too much. Yeah. Okay, once more. And that will be something else. Ah, okay, that's not really that bad actually. Cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. This one, this one, this one. Cool, from what I can say. Time to progress. 3 station exhibition. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, and the game has something interesting. I think it's very interesting how it's done. Because the what's the here? Okay, so I'll just make it like this. The stations can have extensions, and this is a very interesting idea. Oh, okay. So I'll just make this one, and then I will make 1, 2, 3. I think this would be enough, and it will go here, and then it will go here. Okay. And each of the stations can be, well, not actually each of the stations, but I think many of them can have additional buildings attached to them, right? So, for example, there is the waiting room, the catch area is then bigger, the freight station, the restaurant, and whatsoever, right? So you have a couple of extensions that you can actually build, and they increase basically the value of the station, right? But also you can have extensions on the production things. So for example, here I can make a tree nursery, and that will essentially make this thing produce 2 logs, right? So that will basically double the, well, actually not really double, but well, okay, but there will be more logs, right? So that's very cool. Right now we don't need it because, well, we are getting a lot of logs, and this thing is just not fast enough. Or it actually started just right now, so yeah. Okay. But that's that. So we have this kind of station extension. I think they are very interesting, and I think that basically the same idea should be implemented inside OpenTD for fierce economy whatsoever, right? Because there, the economy in OpenTD was always like something that I like and dislike for many parts. So, for example, I really like the cargo distribution, or the asymmetric distribution, right now how it is called. But I never liked how the industries grow. I think it's just odd for me. Oh, this actually cannot go here. Okay. Oh, but why? Oh, okay. See, okay. Okay, this is go away. You go away. And of course, in this game, I can also basically deadlock my trains, right? Ah, yeah. Well, okay. Okay, some more money. And now we would like to deliver some timber. So basically get from this thing. Timber. We have already 70 here. And this is a tool, is a workshop that will actually start delivering it to. Okay. Oh, I cannot do that. This is a problem. Kinda. Can I actually... Well, that's actually not really that bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, more trains. That's cool. That's cool. So go and deliver it like this. Then basically I'm making railroad stations here everywhere because just because actually there's no really good no really good reason. Well, because they are easy to make, right? Oh, and that's the other thing. This game does not have any kind of more advanced signaling, right? So yeah. What can I say? So we'll have to actually go and wait for those. But that's okay. Well, yeah, I think so. I can go this thing, and I can go with the log things. 1, 2, 3 right now. And it will go here, and then it will go here. Okay. Yeah, and I think this game is actually built in a way that you are basically making specialized trains. So as much as I didn't really like that in the OpenDD, here it's kinda okay actually, because you don't really have that much of the industry. For me in OpenDD it was always a problem that I could not define like a couple of the cards, right, as mixed content or something like that, or the goods could be treated as any kind of cargo, right? But maybe with some kind of penalty to the capacity, to the maximum capacity of the card, right? That was always something that was always missing for me in OpenDD. But here it actually kind of works, mostly because I kind of look at it as a board game. So it kind of works for this particular scenario, and I don't know what to actually say about it. If it is a good design choice or bad design choice, I don't know really how to classify this thing. And I'm kinda, well, yeah. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Oh, crabs. We don't have... No, I think we'll have more problems here. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't really the best choice when it comes to like trains and so. Here I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me fix all this thing. I'm basically making here another platform, right? I think this is the way that you go. Oh no, this is something different. Here, station. Yeah, this is there. Yeah, and they are just connected. That's okay. Okay, the first station, and that's from this one. Cool. This is actually a cool event. I already saw it before. That basically means that we'll have to transport a lot of logs, right? In a given amount of time. And I kind of started actually making this kind of thing here, so I'm actually quite happy that we have this this event. Okay, so basically here we need to have a connection like this. Can I actually do it maybe something like this? Oh, okay, I will do it like this. Basically what this even makes is it makes one of the what's called one of the forests, right? A quite high efficient one. That's basically what it makes, and I will totally overuse it. Okay. Okay, next train. We'll go this one. I will go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, this will be enough. And that will go from here to here. Start. Most likely we'll need like 2 of maybe those trains, basically the same kind of trains, right? But I am not so sure if we will not need to have an extension to the station. I think so. See, this is my extension, so basically that means that from 3 logs we will get 2 planks, and also from 1 log we will get 1 plank. That's like also, that's not replacing, that's just also. And we can basically do a very similar thing and have planks, the logs turn into money when we make the toy shop extension. That I would like to also do it, because basically I want to have a lot of logs here going around, and it would be a great addition to our system. This one. Yeah. Okay, now it works, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we can do another one here. And also 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And it will go from here to here. Okay, so we have in total 7 trains. That's very nice. Oh, here we have delays. Maybe we can do something about them. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, some more money, subsidies, okay. Okay. Deliver 200 coal to any tool works. Yeah, that's more problematic. We actually have coal here, and we have tool works here. So we could kind of do that. We will need it, and we have also a main mine here, so we could do it like this. Okay, but I think I will make a cut here. Yeah, so this is like this kind of brief overview of how Mashinky works and plays, and so, right? And we'll continue it next episode. Yeah, so see you guys then, right? Cheers.